And it's Ken Kraetzer in Boston for CBSI Services at the 2015 Direct Marketing Association annual conference called And Then. And we're at the Boston Convention Center. It's turned out to be a nice fall day here. And today is the first day of the full day of sessions. The conference started on Sunday. And Mel Robbins of CNN, commentator, a contributor, was the host, introducing a number of speakers and giving a talk herself. One of the early speakers today was Blake Mycoskie, the founder of Tom's Shoe Company, which really has based its philosophy on donating used shoes to millions of people in need. And he talked about the importance for a company of mission, vision, and purpose, and that being something that the employees feel is beyond certainly their paycheck. That they feel like they have a purpose. They buy into the mission of the organization. And then we heard Mel Robbins give a talk. She does a lot of leadership development in major companies, and she talked about change happening in micro moments. For example, a moment when you hear you're hired, or a moment when you might get accepted to a college or a graduate school program, or be named to lead a big volunteer organization. And she said to avoid trying to be perfect, that it can cause inaction. And also something we found in our direct marketing for years, that if you give people too many choices, they won't make a decision. So you want to try and keep things to, so we found in direct mail, simple yes and no's really help a customer make a decision. And she talked about also her topic, the soul of leadership, being really based on someone's dreams, impulse, and hopes. And she talked a little bit about also her 5-second rule, which really means if you have an opportunity to meet someone, to talk to someone, make a phone call, write something that's going to make a difference, you do it and not wait, and take the 5 seconds to take that action while you have the opportunity. In the afternoon, we heard from the executive chairman of Saatchi & Saatchi, Kevin Roberts, who gave a multimedia talk of really emphasizing that this is now the age of ideas rather than an era of technology. And he kind of described marketing today as being in the post-automated world. And and really something I think we see certainly in the some of the election campaigns that are coming up, trying to determine how people feel is so important, certainly about a brand and a product. Something research constantly must be done. And he talked a little bit about his term, the super VUCA, the VUCAs, being vibrant, being unreal, crazy, and astounding. All the things that you need to gather attention and build engagement with customers, certainly with their opportunities to interact with brands on social media. And he described it as the age of now. He really emphasized doing things that build activity. And he talked about engagement matters, collect data. Interesting to hear from Kevin Roberts, the executive chairman of Saatchi & Saatchi. Also heard from Emily Collins of Forrester Research, one of the top research companies. And as she was saying, the importance of engagement, collecting data. She had some comments. We talked to her. We'll have a further interview about her views on points programs. She feels that they're declining, although airlines have so much invested that they have a lot of leverage on their programs. But she said now customers may prefer, instead of points being given, free Wi-Fi when they go to stay at a hotel. So we're just about wrapping up. There's the Echo Awards tonight, which will honor some of the outstanding campaigns and people in the field of direct marketing and digital marketing. And tomorrow we have a presentation, a Marketing X Factor, and there's a speaker from Bank of America, Sue Barton, participating in that one. And then the noted musician, entrepreneur John Legend is going to be speaking. So it's going to be an interesting third day, really, to wrap up. The conference was reformatted this year by the Direct Marketing Association. Don Neal and his staff down in Washington, D.C. from 360 Live Media really did a great job in creating a little bit of a different conference. They've had in their exhibit hall, which has got a lot of noted companies. They have a platform where there is one speaker after another in a 360-degree stage, and really it's you can just spend the day there watching and listening to the speakers. And we have talks with several of those who spoke down in the exhibit hall staging area. So a little bit different. The Direct Marketing Association group that once was called the Direct Mail Marketing Association, working at reinventing itself, trying to bring in the era of digital marketing and social media, and so many of the new technology, mobile phones that have really created a new era of marketing in just the last couple of years, and we all wonder where it's going to be a few years down the road. So we'll have some more reports after tomorrow. Watch us on Twitter at Ken Kraetzer. We'll have some photos and comments from some of the speakers as we go along, and following up, we'll have some interviews here on our LinkedIn page and also the CBSI Services website. So from Boston, Massachusetts, on a beautiful fall evening here, this is Ken Kraetzer for CBSI Services at the Direct Marketing Association Annual Conference.